Hey guys, it's your boy Quarks. I'm back at it again, and I just wanted to share a quick story that I thought about on my way to the city. So, when I was in Vietnam, I had just finished eating dinner, and I was about to walk home, and I didn't eat that much, so I was still feeling kind of hungry. So I ordered like some pasta just to go. And the lady was saying the pasta is really good. I'm like, awesome. I'll get some pasta and I'll have it when I get back to my hotel. So just finished up. I'm walking home and I notice somebody sitting in front of, not sitting, sorry. They were kneeling in front of a Jollibee. And I noticed on the ground that there was a pile of bones and a pile of I completely stripped out bones and a pile of meat pieces with bones on it on the floor. And the lady looked like she was going through the trash and picking out some meat to eat. And I was just so shocked to see that. So, keep in mind it was 9:30. I didn't even hesitate to walk up to that person, and then I seen that it was a woman, and she turned, and I just said, "Hey, look, take this." I gave her the pasta. It was super hot, fresh, and and then she turned around, and she smiled. And she was just super happy and just so grateful as she took the pasta. I said, "Thank you." She said thank you as well, which I thought she'd be in Vietnamese, she wouldn't be able to understand English, but she said thank you. But I understood, body language, that she was very grateful. And I'm walking, and I walk home, and I continue walking. I'm on my way, and I realize, wow, that was a very interesting moment. I think I learned two things from that experience. Number one, I had a lot of gratitude in that moment because never in my life could I see myself picking out leftover food from a rubbish bin at a fast food restaurant just to eat. I've never even seen that kind of poverty, even in Australia, in Sydney, where I live. So that was just so I was grateful for where I'm at in my life and what I have. And then the second thing was I was grateful that I had the opportunity to do something like what I did, which was to give the meal to that lady, and for her to be so thankful, and it just made me feel so good to do that, and I'm thankful that I had the opportunity to do that. And I realized this is why I love traveling. In that moment, that was such a unique experience, and you don't get those unique experiences if you're always stuck in your hotel or in your resort and you just kind of stick to all the touristy areas. When you go to another city and you kind of just get with the locals, understand the culture, and you live life like they live life almost, then you come across very unique experiences where people will connect with you, and it won't be like a normal thing. So that's my quick little story that I wanted to share, and I hope that kind of inspires you to not necessarily always. I think the message for me isn't to necessarily give, because trust me, I didn't really give her much. It was just a hot meal that I had. But I think more so just understanding that human connection between two people, and she doesn't know me. In that moment, she didn't care what race I was, or how tall I am, or if I'm an athlete, or if I have money, or whatever it is. In that moment, she was just thankful that her next meal was something that was going to be very satisfying. And in that moment for me, I could care less what nationality she is, or what she's done in her life, or what she hasn't done, or if she has family or anything. I just wanted to help someone out that I saw needed help. And sometimes when you break down human connection just to the most simplest things of, we're all just living life. We're all on this world, in this world, just living, going about our way. And you can help someone, whether significantly or in a little way. And it feels good to do that. It really makes things a lot more simpler, so yeah. So I hate to ramble on, but sometimes I'm always just thinking when I'm speaking. And that story was so that experience was so important to me. And I still remember it vividly. And I'm very happy that I got to experience that. And yeah, anyways, I'll catch you guys. Deuce.